Welcome to Moving to Portugal Daily, Episode 1. I'm Mateus Costa. Today we cover how to move money to Portugal, banking, transfers, and bank statements that pass SEF and tax checks with the latest numbers and practical steps.
Quick Portugal update before we dive in. The residency offices and banks are still tightening KYC on large incoming transfers in 2026. I recently saw a D7 file delayed for 2 months because a single €30,000 incoming transfer landed on a non-resident account with no clear contract or source attached. The transfer triggered a bank hold, SEF asked for certified proof, and the applicant missed a scheduling window. If that sounds like a worst case, it is, and it's avoidable. Here's the promise for the next 9 minutes. You'll walk away able to open the right Portuguese account, move funds with realistic fees and timings, and prepare bank statements that pass SEF and tax checks. By the end, you'll have a 0 to 90-day checklist and exact example texts to send to your bank and your sender. That's what actually matters in 2026. Step 1. NIF and account setup. Start with a Portuguese NIF. You cannot open a resident account without it. If you're already in Portugal, the NIF can be issued same day at the tax office with your passport and proof of address. From abroad, a tax representative or a consulate process takes about 3 to 10 business days, depending on your route. Resident versus non-resident accounts matters. A resident account is what SEF and the tax office expect to see for monthly incoming income and long-term savings. Timeline. Some banks will open a basic resident account same day if you walk in with NIF and passport. Others require a 1 to 2 week KYC process if you apply online. Documents typically requested: passport, NIF, proof of address, recent utility bill or rental contract, and a short KYC statement explaining the source of funds. Use sample wording like this for the bank. Personal account for residency and personal savings. Source of initial deposit, transfer from personal savings held in country, supported by sale contract payslips as required. That line reduces back and forth. Step 2. Moving funds. Choose the mechanism that fits the size and urgency of your transfer. SEPA transfers inside the Eurozone are usually free and often same day when both accounts are Euro-denominated. SWIFT is typically used from non-Euro accounts. Expect a fee range of about 15 to 40 euros and transit times of 1 to 3 business days. Fintech providers like Wise offer transparent pricing and can be cheaper for currency conversion corridors. For example, a $10,000 transfer using Wise often costs roughly 20 to 80 euros, depending on the currency route and whether you use a card or bank debit.
A practical rule: small test transfers first. Send 100 to 500 euros to confirm the beneficiary details and description field, then stage larger amounts. Large single transfers, think 20,000 euros and above, are more likely to trigger holds and KYC questions. When you do send larger amounts, include a clear description and an accompanying email with source documentation. If you're moving savings from a property sale, attach the sale contract and a short affidavit. This creates a clean chain of funds and reduces the chance of a bank or SEF query.
Step 3. Bank statements that pass SEF and tax checks. There are 3 templates that work well. 1. Salary income. An incoming monthly transfer line that reads salary, company name, month, year, with a regular amount and matching employer contract or payslips. 2. Rental income. A monthly incoming line labeled rent, property address, month, year, plus a rental contract. 3. Lump sum savings. A one-off incoming transfer labeled personal savings transfer, sale of, asset, contract attached. SEF typically reviews the last 3 to 6 months of statements for residency files. Tax authorities can look back 12 to 24 months for residency and income tax purposes, so keep a longer trail if you plan tax residency changes. Request exact labeling from your sender. Ask them to put a description line like salary payment, John Smith, Jan 2026, invoice 123, or personal savings transfer, sale of 123 Main Street, contract ref 456. When the sender is a company, get a short cover email on company letterhead confirming the transfer and attach invoices or payslips. For private sales, a certified copy of the sale contract is best. What most people miss, mixing crypto with fiat transfers, sending a large lump sum with no supporting document, and leaving vague descriptions like payment or family gift. Those three problems trigger holds fast. Immediate fixes are simple. Convert crypto to fiat well before sending and keep the conversion receipts. Stage large sums over several bank days and provide source documentation in advance. And ask your sender to use the precise descriptions we just covered. If a hold happens, provide certified proof of source, sale contract, pension letter, employer payroll, and request a bank letter explaining the hold and release timeline.
Now your 0 to 90-day action plan with exact euros and timings. Day 0 to 7. Get your NIF and open a resident account. Aim through a bank that offers an in-branch opening if you're in Portugal, or request a pre-opening via a certified tax representative if you're abroad. Day 7 to 30. Run a small SEPA test transfer of 100 to 500 euros. Confirm statement description, then send a staged transfer totaling your savings target. Example targets: to show sufficient regular income, demonstrate 2,200 euros per month incoming for 3 months, or show a savings buffer of 27,000 euros as a lump sum with sale contract documentation. Days 30 to 60. Compile 3 months of statements with matching supporting documents, payslips, rental contracts, sale contracts, and keep PDFs and certified copies ready. Days 60 to 90. Submit the file, and if a bank or SEF asks for more detail, use staged evidence and certified translations where necessary. One more practical tip on transfers and fees. If converting outside the Eurozone, compare SWIFT total cost, fee plus margin, with fintech options. On a 10,000 euro move from USD to Euro, a traditional bank might charge 30 euros plus a 1% margin, effective cost roughly 130 euros, while a fintech like Wise could be 20 to 80 euros total. Those differences matter when you're moving larger sums. Always request a pro forma transfer cost from your bank so you can document the net amount that arrives in Portugal. Ready for the downloads and templates? I've prepared 3 bank statement templates, a transfer fee comparison sheet, and a sample KYC or email you can copy to your sender. Visit movingtoportugal.com/resources to download them. If you want step-by-step handholding, my paid course walks you through the complete 0 to 90-day setup with sample emails, certified translation contacts, and a calendar you can follow. Use the coupon PODCAST2026 for a discount. Let's run the numbers and make your move to Portugal.
That's your clear action plan for today. Apply it and move closer to your Portugal life. Bom dia from Portugal, and I'll see you tomorrow with another practical update.